The next thing we're going to learn about is called the triangle sum theorem. So let's say we have this triangle. It has 3 angles. Here's an angle, here's an angle, here's an angle. So maybe we'll color them. So it has 3 angles. So if you had a triangle, you can actually like cut one out of a piece of paper and do this with me. If you ripped off the corners, just like you can see in this picture, if you went and ripped off the corner angles and removed them from the triangle, and then went and stuck them all together and had all their vertices touching, you would notice that when you stick those 3 angles together, this is a straight line. I just created a straight angle. How many degrees are there in a straight angle? 180 degrees. So what this proves is if you add the measures of these 3 angles, the pink angle, the yellow angle, and the green angle, if you add the 3 angles of a triangle together, they will always add up to 180 degrees. So the sum of the angles of a triangle will always be 180 degrees. So if the sum of the 3 angles of every triangle will always be 180 degrees. That is what the triangle sum theorem says. If you add up all the angles, they will always be 180 degrees. So, if we look at this example, I know 2 of my angles, and I'm trying to find the 3rd angle, x. Well, I know by the triangle sum theorem that if I add those 3 angles together, they should add up to 180. So I should be able to say 35 plus 49 plus x, adding those 3 angles together, angle plus angle plus angle, should add up to 180. So I can combine my terms. 35 plus 49 is 84. And then I can subtract 84 from both sides. And that should give me x is 96. So if x is 96 degrees and I needed to classify this triangle based on its angle measures, since 96, oh mercies, since 96 is an obtuse angle, it's bigger than 90 degrees, this would be an obtuse triangle. Here's another example. Solve for x. Classify the triangle based on its angles. So I have my 3 angles. I have expressions to represent my 3 angles. I know by the triangle sum theorem, if I add up these 3 angles, they should always add up to 180 degrees. So I can say 6x plus 5. Come on, touchscreen, this is your time to shine. Don't be mean. 6x plus 5 plus 15x plus 1 plus 4x minus 1. If I add up those 3 angles, they should add up to 180. In every triangle, I can add up all the angles, set them equal to 180. So I'm going to add my like terms, 6x, 15x, and 4x gives me 25x. And then I can add all my whole numbers. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 minus 1 is 5. Then I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides. 25x equals 165. Oh no, not 15, sorry. Minus 5. 175. And divide by 25 and you get x is 7. So now what I can go do is go plug 7 back in for x. 4 times 7 is 28, minus 1 is 27 degrees. 6 times 7 is 42. 42 plus 5 is 47 degrees. And then 15 times 7 plus 1 is 106. And so I can double check and make sure I did this correctly. 106 plus 47 plus 27. If I add those up, it should add up to 180. 106 plus 47 plus 27 is indeed 180. Cha-ching! Did it right. And now I need to classify this triangle. Since 106 is an obtuse angle, this is an obtuse triangle. If I'm classifying it by its angles, since it has one obtuse angle, it's an obtuse triangle.